probably never see a purple orc. Hi, I'm Saya, and with me here today, as per usual, is my co-host. In today's episode, we are going to be exploring one of the most crazy, chaotic, and what I believe to be one of the funnest factions in all of Warhammer 40k, Orks. Specifically, purple orcs, and whether they are actually canon or if they're just some fan-based meme that has taken on a life of its own. Orcs are fungus-based space brutes that don't just believe in violence. They manifest it. Their collective psychic field, called the Wog, makes their junkyard weapons fire, their duct tape vehicles run, and even their superstitions become reality. And that includes their color theory. Yes, because in Warhammer 40k, even their paint jobs get powered by the Wog. Now, I'm not diving deep into every orc color, because today we're focusing on one in particular. But here's a quick rundown. Red makes you go faster, blue makes you lucky, yellow means more, bigger explosions, and more wealth, and black is tough. And I guess if you ask any orc fan, green. But not because it gives you any bonuses, it's just the best color, because orcs are green. But we are here to talk about purple orcs. Purple equals sneaky orcs. And whether or not it's canon or just a fan-based theory. This is where things get wild. There's a long-running orc joke, a meme. You ain't never seen a purple orc. Some say this because they don't exist, while others say this because they're so sneaky you can't see them. And I'm here to tell you, for decades, this was hands down fan-made meme lore. Meaning nothing in the codexes, nothing in the novels, it was just a running gag in the community. But then Games Workshop started leaning into it. In 2021, a video game called Daga Squadron had their players report that if you painted your planes purple, you got a stealth bonus. Now remember, Daga Squadron. This is an orc POV based game. Now this purple plane stealth bonus did show up as a possibility in a lot of fandom wiki pages for the game, as well as in conversations between players on Reddit. I have never played this game, so I cannot tell you with 100% accuracy if this was true or not. But the reports are consistent enough to be worth noting. But what I can give you with 100% certainty is concrete, black and white, written proof. And that proof comes in the form of a Black Library novel. In 2023, a Black Library novel called Catachan Devil by Justin Woolley gives us an inner monologue of an orc commando named Nagrak. From his inner monologue, we get this line. It is an orky truth, universally acknowledged, that bigger is better, red ones go faster, and purple is the sneakiest color. That single sentence turned decades of fan jokes into official printed canon. So in all reality, purple went from a community meme to a video game mechanic, according to players, to official Black Library truth. Well, through Negrat's eyes, that is. Because remember, one orc believing in something doesn't necessarily make it true. Thousands, if not millions of orcs believing in something can definitely bring it into reality. And honestly, this is one of the most orky things imaginable. If enough of them believe it, then reality bends until it's true. And apparently, the orcs now can change things in our reality. So in all reality, you may never see a purple orc, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. It could literally mean that they are just sneaking or invisible. Invisible orcs. Because orc science doesn't care about physics. It doesn't care about logic. It only cares about belief. And if enough orcs believe that purple makes them invisible, may the God Emperor help us all. Because the galaxy then will be crawling with invisible murder fungus. And you know, fans really do get pretty agitated with Games Workshop, especially with codex updates that make your army that you've spent so much time and effort on unplayable. But honestly, the lore is still the heart of the entire franchise. I love that GW lets their fans' jokes, their love, and their support seep into the canon. It really makes 40k feel alive, and like we're all part of the Wog. And of course, I love that you all stuck around and watched my video. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I am always open to new topics to explore or to debunk. Again, thank you for watching.